who said he was 13.
Is he yawning? Was he? Oh, God.
My best friend's mom is dying of cancer.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Let me assume the position of hearing the story. Yes, please continue.
I wasn't in my right mind.
Really?
Wow.
But I wasn't thinking. And to be honest, people say, well, you're thinking about sex. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yes, yes. How dare his friend's mom have cancer? How could she do this to him? Oh, my God. He's just a victim here. Oh, golly, oh, God, poor you, poor you, and the potential things you could have done to an actual freaking 13-year-old, God. It's like, we've watched so many of these at this point. It's the same thing. They get caught, they're like, oh, but me. No,
but this ain't even him. It's like, yeah, but potentially the sadness oozing from my friend and his loss hits me so hard.
That I was going to go traumatize and ruin someone's life. There's never any consideration of what they were actually about to do.
Uses the screen name Twink Toilet, which apparently hints at what he had in mind for the boy.
Oh.
What?
Dang, he was about to...
No. No. He wasn't.
So he probably peed himself whenever they grabbed him out there. He was saving up, He's like, oh, God, I got my bladder. All right. Good Lord. Anyway, all right. Now, the World of Warcraft story was way better than when that's actually the case.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You love to be used by young boys. Is that true? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Has it happened before? You like it, so you have experience in this?
Then you say love dirty boys who love getting freaky.
Again, fantasy takes over reality. I've never done really anything.
But you showed up at the house, homie.
The same story every time. It was just pretend. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, my friend told me. Well, JK, but I'm here.
I've done a little bit of the water sports, but...
Wait, what did he say? Hang on. I was looking at his hair, his freaking hair.
I've done a little bit of the water sports, but...
Oh, okay. He's done a little bit of the water sports. Okay.
The water sports.
All right. Okay. All right. Right.
Do you remember during this chat that he told you he was 13?
Yes, quickly followed by my genius, are you a cop?
God.
That's why his hair...
He remembers this whole conversation vividly.
That's why his head's shaped like this, because it's that 500 IQ
that
he's got in there.
brain.
That big brain, he's got it all locked in. He knows exactly what's in there. I didn't know what I was doing, but I asked if you're a cop, Oh, wow, weird thing that someone would consider doing if they didn't think they was doing something illegal.
Right.
I like that laugh. I like the cops laugh.
The decision to get in my car is the dumbest mistake in my life.
Yes. Yep.
To this point.
To this point, like half the time, like we've done several videos to where like it almost even feels like maybe they have a legitimate story, but then later on, old Chris hits us with this is the 8th time he's tried this, or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, right. I don't freaking believe anything he's gonna say.
He says this is the worst thing that he's done up until this point, except the fact that he's literally just admitted to trying the water sports already. Yo, dude, no.
I think the context that is important with that point is like if it did involve someone underage. What if you want to get R. Kelly or whatever, fine, but if it's the age that matters.
I had forgotten about Twink Toilet. That's a screen name, of course, for one of the predators I've caught.
Oh, we got the Chris Hansen interview going on now. All right, yeah.
He didn't get a ton of attention at the time, and I'll tell you exactly why, but it's an interesting case for a number of reasons.
See, that's what I was saying. It becomes an interesting case after they get all the receipts out. We're only 4 minutes in this video, Dane.
Right.
This thing's 11 minutes long.
There's got to be some bombs in here
to get all the receipts.
He was caught in Murphy, Texas, outside of Dallas, the very controversial sting operation we did in November of 2006.
Oh, I think is he talking about the reason why the show got canceled? Like the the justice person or whatever that was talking to people, and they went to get him. I think I may have heard this story before. I'll let him continue.
An assistant prosecutor in a neighboring county. He was chatting with not one, but two decoys posing as young boys online, went out to arrest him. You know the rest of the story.
Okay, right. Okay, it is the same story. That guy ended up shooting him. I believe he shot himself. Yeah, before they, the whatever he said, when I would go back and look, I forget exactly what he was. He wasn't like a police officer. I don't think he was like an
assistant prosecutor in a neighboring county.
He worked in like the justice system. But anyway,
an examination of his laptop showed multiple images of child pornography, as well as evidence of wrongdoing by Conrad's boss.
Yeah, prosecutor. Okay, yeah. So like him, the boss, like it got like deep, like real fast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, these are the people who were being critical of our investigation.
They didn't like the investigation. They didn't like it. They didn't like it.
No kidding.
Anyway, yeah, it's like I don't know for sure, but from what my understanding was that they used that man's suicide as like against the show, that they were like causing harm. You know, like I don't know. They got the show canned though.
Wow.
So you know, you're probably thinking to yourself right now, hearing that, like, that makes a couple of cogs in the old head start turning, right? Like,
Right.
We want to try to talk to Louis William Conrad Jr., and we want to get that on video, obviously.
Oh, that's why he doesn't meet Chris Hansen. That's why they're locking the door.
Why'd you lock the door?
Because he's already gone. It's all coming together now.
And they still had people planned and lined up.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The prosecutor in the county decided not to file charges against any of the men who were arrested. And there were
no charges against any of the guys who showed up.
Wow.
All right.
This is nuts. This is crazy.
But these cases were very prosecutable. And in fact, some of the men caught went on to be arrested again.
Of course they did.
Of course.
Oh my God, dude.
Let them back out on the street.
Well, you know, our political battle, we're not going to prosecute these guys because, you know what?
Edward Hollingsworth was not one of them. By all accounts, he stayed out of trouble after his arrest. But
he stayed out of trouble. Okay, well, he wasn't the one that got
Good.
Yeah, okay.
let's take a look at the chat.
Like he said, he didn't do anything, but let's look at his chat. I don't know if I want to see this chat.
Damn, they keep getting younger in here, don't they?
Oh my God, I don't want to hear the chat. I don't want to hear all that.
Because what he's getting to here is he wants this boy to him to death on him.
Jeez, yeah, come poop on me. Good Lord.
What goes on in a human being's mind that makes him think this is okay?
That shade there, it's like, what is this dude thinking? He says smartly. Oh, we actually looked up of the guy here too. They got the Catch a Predator fandom or whatever. He has passed away as of 2012. He died of pneumonia. Well, that one was a freaking. I didn't expect all that to come out of that episode. I thought we'd just see some dudes get tased, and then it was like, by the way, here's the heavy stuff. Holy crap! All right,
Dude, I kind of want to I don't know. I kind of want to dive into that whole Murphy, Texas thing with the show and stuff. Yeah, I'm curious now.
I'm sure I'm sure we could probably find some videos that go through all the stuff, and someone that's already done the research for us. Maybe we'll look at that. If you got anything like that, recommend it. You can go down the description. There is a Google Docs page where you can recommend videos just to watch, and we'll try to keep a lookout for it. But that's going to be it. If today's your birthday, happy birthday. So toast my friends. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.
No, no, he wasn't.